So, hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. This is a very interesting tank, a very big tank as well. This is a working replica of the very first Italian tank, the Fiat 2000, which was built in only two pieces, and the museum reconstructed using the original templates a working tank. The only difference is it's got a 1950s diesel engine instead of the original 6-cylinder petrol engine, aero engine. Now I tried to get it. Each track link weighs 40 kilograms. Everything was scratch built by the president's company, the metalworking company. And this was also the very first tank to have a separate crew compartment. So the engine and crew compartment were separate. 7 machine guns and a gun in a turret, and now I'm going to try and work my way. These were metal models of Italian tanks built by a World War II Italian tank unit veteran, the Semovente. Fiat 3000, and here you can really appreciate how massive the Fiat 2000 is.
Un pezzo antiaereo, così sul live track si poteva utilizzare come trasporto truppe. Sì, hanno macchine 51. È chiuso completamente, coperto con
World War I Fiat 18BL
come ambulanza prima linea. Idem per live track. Poteva essere montato
Fiat 3000
PAC 40 e utilizzato come un cacciacavi. Idem per la versione americana. Poteva essere montato un mortaio. Montavano qualsiasi cosa, lancia. Di questo cannone noi ne abbiamo costruiti in tutto il periodo bellico circa 750, più o meno. Gli americani nel 90 antiaerei ne costruivano 1011. Era peggiore del nostro, assolutamente, era meno efficiente del nostro, sicuramente, durava meno del nostro, assolutamente, ma non era un problema. Dopo 6 mesi di guerra non funzionava più, si buttava via l'insegnamento.
Sherman Firefly over there.
Non era un problema. Noi dovevamo avere dei mezzi efficienti perché potevamo costruirne pochi, ma anche fermare la produzione bellica. Produzione bellica che in linea di massima è comunque che va avanti con l'energia elettrica, perché siamo tanto indietro con la storia. Le macchine.
That was the visit to the military museum, Museo delle Forze Armate, 1914-1945 of Montecchio. Behind me there's an old steam engine, which we will now have a quick look at in a final video, and Austrian shunting locomotive. And for the occasion, seeing it's a military museum, I'm wearing my army beret. I was in the 7th Italian Infantry Regiment. Cheerio, and I'll show you the locomotive in the following part of this video. Okay, this is the last part of this very interesting afternoon at the museum in Montecchio, and here's a small railway part. We've got an 040 steam locomotive, which was fueled an oil burner. It was Austro-Hungarian, handed over to the Italians as war reparations after World War I, and it was used presso CRDA, the shipyards in Monfalcone, as a shunting engine, and CRDA also made bombers and seaplanes. So with this final. Here's the Prayer of the Alpini, the Italian mountain troops, and here's a quick look at the locomotive. And there's a Fiat G91 fighter plane, Macchi, artillery pieces, and with this we finish our visit. Cheerio and see you next time.